what about the budgets? We do not have budgets. So how do we are there any specific action items or specific tech steps that low budget or let's say no budget L&D teams can do? Because I mean, as you know, right? I mean, at the end of the day, the cost center stigma, if I may say,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
that's still there. So how do we overcome that?
Yes. And so if you're working with no budget, low budget, and that is most of us,
Yeah, yeah.
unless you work for a giant enterprise organization, that's where most people sit. There are, so again, I would ask you to shift your paradigm as to how learning is delivered. And so many times we get really hung up on high-tech solutions. And oftentimes high-tech solutions are also high-cost solutions. But think low-tech. So think low-tech. If you are a Google-based organization, take advantage of Google Sites. So you can build your own website using Google Sites, and that's free.
Yep.
If you're a Google organization and you let your IT department know that that's what you want to do, and then you can start building that wiki. You can do that for free. You don't need budget for that. You just need time, right?
Yeah.
But then there's also low tech solutions. Do not disregard the power of a really good checklist, of a really good handout, right? Of a really good wallet card. An example here that I would give is that way back in the day when I was, working for an organization, rather than putting a lot of the new hire information into a high-tech application, we just put some really quick FAQs on little cards, laminated them, attached them to a carabiner that people could hook on their belts and take with them, that immediately answered any questions that a new hire might have. Low-tech solution, low-cost solution, right? Eventually, and this was years ago, once technology kind of caught up, we changed those FAQ cards to QR codes. So then all they had to do is use their phone and scan the QR code, and they would find the answer to their question. But again,
and we don't need VR AR headsets to do that.
That's right. Low tech solution, low cost solution. So don't disregard some of the tools that you already have at your hands. Just think differently about how you're using them. That would be my advice. Just with any tool, let's just take our mobile phones, for example. How often are you actually making a phone call on the thing? Phone calls is probably like I can think of 5 other things I use my phone for other than a phone call. So we have this tool. And we use it very differently than the way that it was originally designed for.
True. I mean the in a way frugal solutions designed to solve a specific bottleneck. That is the crux, or that is the need of an hour for low tech, no budget things.
Think about low tech, no budget. Well, sort of low tech. You can create a Vimeo account, right? So Vimeo in of itself can be free if you use it for certain things, and you create a private channel, and you can give people access to that. So you don't have to worry about your videos being out in the world like they might on YouTube, right? So that's just another way of being able to house, information. So there's a lot of tools out there that you can use that are free if you use them in a smart way.
And also like Vimeo, you can also think of something like wikis. I mean, the wiki software in a way. So how-tos and all that is in a way almost free, not fully free, maybe. Really nice way to look at the budgets or no budget scenario.